Hello, everybody. Bill Thornton, SoCal Saber. Thanks for stopping by. Well, today we have another new project, but this time it's with PayOff Pitch Baseball. It's a 2012 season replay of the Detroit Tigers using Digital Diamond version 11 as an assist. Today we're going to be playing ball, and we're going to be Boston is visiting Detroit. This is opening day of April 5th, 2012. As you can see, warming up out there as Verlander is on the mound. Play ball. Here we go. I got that. So I actually got a stadium in here now. Wow, that's pretty cool. All right, I didn't know if I had a stadiums or not. Here we go. And we got Verlander on the mound. Jacoby Ellsbury come to the plate. We are using the fast action cards, and I hope that you'll all be able to see everything okay. So we go to 7, and we're going to in play on Verlander's card up there. And then we're going down here. We're going to do the 99. And up here, we're going to go, and that's an in play, 99. We're going up here to 99, and that's a fly out the right, ladies and gentlemen, to get this going. Bosch gets underneath it. What is going on? Why am I doing this? Oh. Okay, that was a different setting. I think I have it onto the setting that I'm used to right now. We'll see how this goes. Dustin Pedroia coming to the plate. Pedroia coming to the plate. This is an 8, and this is patient on Verlander's card. 89, patient. It's not going to be patient enough. 89, where are you? 89, new cards. I'm getting used to reading this one. That's a ground out to short. Be a little bit slower here as I'm learning some new stuff here of PayOff pitch. Here comes Adrian Gonzalez. And we got 3. Okay, we're going to defense. So we're going to flip it over and look at the defense. We're going to look over here. And it's going to check the error on the first baseman. Okay, and their first baseman is Gonzalez. Okay. His error rating is a 5. So we're going to go over, flip it over here. Okay, so we're looking at 56. We're going up here. He's a 5 error rating. That just happened to be the batter right there. He's a 5 error rating. We're going to errors. We're looking for 56, and it's going to be an out. So he is. Oh my! It's going wrong first baseman. Sorry about that. Stand by. It's Prince Fielder, and it's an error rating 3. So we're going to go up here to 3 and look. We're still going to get the same adult. It's going to be an out. 3 unassisted. That's 3. And they take the field. John Lester on the mound. Austin Jackson leading off here for Detroit today. We're going 9. We're going on the tough part of the card. 60. 60 on the tough. Struck him out. He's a right-handed pitcher? No, he's a left-handed pitcher. 60 on the card. Still struck him out. Here comes Brennan Bosch. $11, patient, versus the lefty, 49. 49, He gets a base hit in the right. Here comes Miggy. Eight. It's going to be an in play. 66 in play. 66 in play. That's a fly out the right. And Prince Fielder coming to the plate. Another 9, another in play. Oh, this is tough. I might have missed that. I might have messed up on that last one. Tough. 18. Tough. Struck him out. And the Tigers are down in the first. Verlander back on the mound. David Ortiz coming to the plate. Okay, here we go. 3. We're going defense again. We're going to be checking the range of the second baseman. That's their second baseman this time. That's Pedroia. No, it's a Detroit second baseman. That's why I get myself all mixed up here. Set Roman Santiago. Santiago's range is a D. So we're going to flip it over here. We're going to look at the D range down here. 72. And he is going to be out. Okay, Kevin Euclid. 11. Another in play. 47 versus the righty. It's going to be up here. 47. Where are we at? Oh, here it is. It's a ground out to third. And Ryan Sweeney. 8. Patient. 0-1. He draws the walk. Okay, we got 2 outs here, folks. Sweeney on first. And here comes Cody Ross, the catcher today. 5. We got another in play. Verlander's getting them in play. 72 versus the righty in play. That's going to be way up there. That's a ground out to ground ball to second. Santiago picks it up, tosses it over to fielder, and that's 3. Okay, John Lester back on the mound, bottom of the second here. Moving along slowly here as I get my grips on what I'm doing. Okay, here we go. 9. This is tough versus the lefty. 78. And it's not going to be good enough. 78. And it's a fly out to center. Ryan Radburn coming to the plate. Rayburn, not Radburn, Rayburn. 2. Oh, we got a wheelhouse going versus the lefty here, folks. 12 versus the lefty. 12, and that's a base hit. That's left. Rayburn holds up. Johnny Peralta. 1 on, 1 out. 9, another tough. 23, struck him out. Lester dealing. Alex Avila. Three. Defense. Okay, we're checking the error on a third baseman, and their third baseman is Euclid. Okay, and he's a 3 error. Flip her over, and then we're going to be checking that card. We're checking 63 on the 3 error. 3 error, 63. He is out of there. Five, 3. That's 3. Top of the third coming up here. Verlander. Slovakia. 7 in play. A lot of in plays for Verlander, huh? 49. That's not going to be any good. That's a ground out the third. Okay, Michael Vilas. 2. Oh, we got a wheelhouse on against Verlander here. 99 in the wheelhouse. Wow, he got under that one bad. That's just a long fly out the center. Or left, I mean. And top of the order, second time, Jacoby Ellsbury. 6. Tough. 92. Not tough enough, but that will be an out. That's a ground out the second. Again, Santiago picks it up. Throws it over the fielder, and it's 3 outs. Okay, Lester back out there, bottom of the third. Santiago. 4. Tough. 17. Tough. Struck him out. That lefty Lester has really got it going right now. There's Austin Jackson for the second time. 7 in play. 72. That's going to be another out. It's a ground out the second. Brendan Bosch. Bosch is 1 for 1 today. Singled his last time up there. Got a 10 this time. In play for Bosch. You know, I'm looking at the wrong cards too the last couple of times, but that's all right. I should be looking at. No, I'm looking at the right card. Bosch, a 10 in play. 81. That'll be another big out. That's a fly out the center, and that is 3 quick ones. And we are going to the top of the 4th. Verlander. Here comes Pedroia. 8. Patient. No, I'd say I got to look at this one. No, I got to make up my mind now. Okay, so it's going to be 94 on the patient. Fly out to the left. I was looking at different cards. I guess it really didn't matter which card I was looking at, huh? But I want to be consistent. Playing this one. That's Pedroia is out of there. And here comes Adrian Gonzalez. 10. Tough. 26. Struck him out. David Ortiz coming to the plate. 6, tough. 29, struck him out. That's 3 quick ones again. We are moving right along now. Here comes Miggy here in the top of the bottom of the 4th. $10 in play. 58. That's going to be ground out to 3rd. Down to Euclid. Fires it on over there, and there's one out. Prince Fielder. 7 in play. 13. 13. There's a base hit. Oh, against the lefty. Let's get over here to the lefty. 13, and it's a base hit. Delman Young. Do card shuffle after the sending. I'll pause it. 5 is tough. 07 against the lefty, struck him out. That's 2. Ryan Rayburn. 6 is patient. 69. And it's not going to be patient enough. And we got a fly out to center. All right. Be right back. Okay, top of the 5th, Verlander on the mound. Euclid at the plate. 7 in play. 37, and that's gonna be another out. And that is a pop out to the 3rd baseman. Cabrera moves over underneath it, puts it in the bag. Okay, Ryan Sweeney. 9, tough. 0, 0. Timeout. At the 0, 0, we're going to have a rare play. We're going to flip it over and check a new percentile dice. It's 55. I found the right chart. It's because tough was the last one. The batter swings at a wild pitch that gets past the catcher. Record the strikeout and check if the runner is safe by rolling 2d6. Okay, the pitch went by. He swung at it, missed it for the strikeout. Ball went back, catcher chased it down, threw him out at first. So we're going to record a strikeout. That'll be 2 down. Had to use the rare play charts. Don't use them very often. Okay, and here comes Cody Ross to the plate with 2 outs. 10. It's a tough one. 47. He struck him out. Okay, from there out of there, we are going to the bottom of the 5th. Bottom of the 5th. Here we go. Johnny Peralta. 11, patient. 79, no, not today. Fly out the center. Alex Avila. 3, 3, we're going to be checking defense again. We're checking the error rating on the first baseman. That's Euclid. No, it's not Euclid. It's Prince Field, or Adrian Gonzalez. Okay, where are you? For season 5 error rating. We're going to be checking up here in the 5, checking the percentage number. 49 on the 5. 49 on the 5 is an out. So we'll make this a ground out 3-1. Just to mix it up a little bit. And here comes Santiago. He's 0 for 1 today. 8 is in play. 85, that's way up there. Ground out the second. They are done again. Here's Verlander. He's been dealing this game a lot. His defense been carrying him this game. Saltamakia. 10, it's tough. 20, struck him out. Michael Vilas walking up. 4, tough. 13, struck him out too. Wow. Top of the order for the 3rd time, Jacoby Ellsbury. 9, another tough one. 39, and there's a double down the line. Their first hit of the game, ladies and gentlemen. Ellsbury on Pedroia walking up there with 2 outs with a run out there sitting waiting for him to bring it home. 4 is tough. 0-2, that is not going to serve you well. Struck him out. That's 3. Austin Jackson. Boston or Detroit saying, come on, guys, time to get going. It's the bottom of the 6th. Nobody scored. The opening day. Fans are getting bored. 12. We're going ballpark. Okay. So we're going to go. He's a right-handed hitter, so we're going to be going to ballpark. And then we're going to be finding out what side it's on. 36, and it's going to be wheelhouse. So then we're going to be going wheelhouse against him. And then we're going to be doing 37, and that's a base hit for Jackson. He slows down with the Tigers. 3rd hit of the day. 4th hit of the day. Here comes Brendan Bosch. Nobody out. Little threat going on here. 9, tough. 82. Tough, 82 against the lefty. That is a base hit. So we got a single. Sharp liner in front of the left field. The runner on first advances 1 base. First time anybody's had two runners on in an inning. And here comes Miggy. Okay. Miggy, 6, patient. 82. No, not patient enough. 82. That's a fly out the center. We're going to do that. It's still going to be an out, but we're doing over after I looked at some things. Okay, so we're going to undo the last play. Okay, Miggy's up. He's still going to fly out the center. F8 and R2S. If the runner is 7 or more on second base, he advances, and Austin Jackson is. Let's see if I did this right this time. Yes, first and third, 1 out for Prince Fielder. 8 in play. 21. 21 in play net against the lefty. Net is a base hit. Okay, we got a base hit. Runner at first goes to the one base, and the Tigers are on the scoreboard. Okay, Delman Young with 1 out. 4 is tough. 95. That's a fly out the left on the tough. I'm going to double check, but I think it's just an out. We'll do. Okay, here's Rayburn. That was just an out. Nobody advances. With 2 outs here in the bottom of the 6th. 7. It's in play. 11. That is a double. So we got going here double down the line. Runners advance 2 bases. Tigers getting to him now. Peralta's at the plate. Lester getting tired. After this inning, he has to. Oh, he can still keep pitching. Okay, let me see what we got. Peralta at the plate. 4. It's tough. 25 struck him out. Okay, here's Verlander facing Adrian Gonzalez in the top of the 7th. 8. Patient. 52, and that is a base hit though. Right. Okay, Big Papi coming up. 8. Another patient. 16. He draws the walk. They're getting to him now. Kevin Youkilis. 5, another in play. 23, and that is a base hit, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, opposite field, runners advance 1 base, runner on second scores. Okay. And they're advancing. Now the guy's going to advance 1. He's going to advance 2, and they're on the scoreboard also. Wait a minute. Come on. 1B. 2-2. And it worked, and they are on the scoreboard. Is now 2-1. And we have got myself all mixed up here. Ryan Sweeney coming to the plate. Still nobody out here, folks. Gonna have to have the card fix here in a little bit. Got an 8, another patient. 51. Oh, just missed it. 51 is ground out to third. We're going to check the double play status on this one. Timeout. I got a little weird one going here. We're gonna go, let's say we're gonna go G 4 6 3 R 2. The abbreviation for this one. X. Let's see if this works. So supposedly the guy's being forced out at third and then to throw over to first for the double play. We'll see how this works. So it'll only be a runner on second after this. Oh, that did not work. Okay, let's undo it. I'll just do it this way then. Round out 4 6 3. Round out 4 6 3. Still didn't work. Oh yeah. No. Let me do a little research on this one. Yeah, I got it that time. All right, 2 outs, 1 run in, runner on second. Cody Ross at the plate. 6, that's a tough. 76, and it'll be no, it's not. 76. Oh yeah, it is. Struck him out. Okay, it is a big 2-1 game here, folks, in the top of the 9th, bottom of the 7th. Okay, timeout for some card shuffling. Okay, but Lester is at his fatigue where he's eligible, but he hasn't let up 3 runs, so he can still pitch until he lets up a run, and then he gets fatigued, at which time I'll take him out anyway. Bullpens are active. Here we go. Alex Avila at the plate. 5, and it's a tough 5. 55. 55 struck him out. Okay, Santiago. He's 0 for 2 today. Struck out and ground out to second. Another 5, another tough one. 84 on the tough, and then it's just going to be an out. And it is a grounder, the second, picked up by Pedroia and tossed over. 2 down. And Austin Jackson coming to the plate. Austin is 1 for 3 today. Struck out, grounded out to second, and singled. Okay, here we go. 11, and got a patient one here. 29. 29 draws the walk. Two outs. Vernon Bosch. 3. We got defense here. We're going to be looking at their error runner, second baseman. That's Pedroia. Second base error. He's a 5. We're going to look at the ballpark up there at that 5. 86. That's going to be an out. 4-3. That's 3 outs. There we go. Top of the 9th. Verlander. I still got to learn what all those numbers mean. Like I said, it's Verlander 3, E 7%, hit 4, all those things in there. Here's the Saltamacchia. Okay, in the bottom or the top of the 8th, we got a 4. That's tough. 18 struck him out. Verlander's done, and both pitchers have done their deals in striking people out. Mike Aviles. 6, another tough one. 40. 40 on the thing. It's a base hit for Aviles. Mike gets his first hit of the season. Comes Jacoby Ellsbury. 1 on, 1 out. Top of the 8th. Close game here. 9. We got another tough one. 78. 78 is not going to be tough enough. And that is a fly out to center. Dustin Pedroia coming to the plate. 2 down. 4. Tough. 40. 40. There's a base hit for Pedroia. And we got the runners. Runner at 1 base. Okay, tying runs at second base for Adrian Gonzalez. 11 is an in play. There's 2 outs. 81. There's a high in play, and that'll be a good. That'll be a fly out to center, and they are out of the inning. Okay. Okay. Here's Lester at the plate. They're pitching. He's at the point where he's got that red around him. He's always tired. It's the 9th. Maybe we'll put a substitution in if they get the guy on. Miggy. All right. It's a 7. It's in play. 80. And that's going to be an out. That's a fly out to center. Prince Fielder. 4 is a tough one. 49 on the left side of it, and that is a double, ladies and gentlemen. But the Prince. Okay, yeah, I can't let him. He hasn't let up his 3rd run, which he can still do in here. Yeah, I got to play it some way. Once they reach their limits in their 3rd runs, then they're out. Okay, here's Delman Young. Looking for Tigers, looking for a little insurance here. 6. It's a patient. 66. It's not going to be patient enough. It's a fly out to right. Timeout. See if he advances. Okay, because that fly out the right was on the patient, the guy will advance. So we're going to go F9, and it was F9, and he's going. Runner on. Second, safe. Here we are, 2 outs. Rayburn, they'd love to get this run in. 3, it's defense. And it's a range check for the right fielder. Did they get it into the range? Who's their right fielder? Ryan Sweeney. Sweeney's range is a C. So we're going to go up here and we're going to check the range on the C. 34. And that's a base hit that falls in, and that run scores, folks. Wow. All right, and he has reached his limit. Okay, relief pitchers in there. Vincente Padilla. Johnny Peralta is up there, runner on first with 2 outs. Here in the bottom of the 8th. 6 is tough. And he is a righty. 44. Struck him out. Here's Verlander trying to get the complete game here. David Ortiz at the plate. 3-1. Bottom of the ninth, or top of the ninth. We got a 3. We're looking at defense. We're looking at the range of the first baseman. It's Prince Fielder. Oh no, we're up to bed. Why am I looking at these cards then? I'll put them in the wrong order. See, again, I looked at the wrong one. I should have been looking at this one. So it's an error. We're looking at the pitcher's error rating and the pitcher's error rating. Is a C. Okay, so now we're going to flip it over and we're going to be looking up there at the C error. No, it's a 1. Got to be a 1. Okay. 60 and a 1. And he got him out. Bubbled the ball a little bit, but got him out. It's not as smooth as I'd like, but go down there and hit that like button. I'm going to learn that I'm getting refreshed with payoff pitch again. And here comes Ryan Euclid to the plate with 1 out. 5 in play. 09 in play, and there's a double down the line. They're not going to give up. From Sweeney to the plate. 10 is tough. 97, that'll be an out. That's a fly out to right. And it wasn't on patient, so they will not advance. And Cody Ross. 7 in play. 16. There's a base hit. Runner on second advances 1 base. Yeah, they don't want to be trying too many things with being down 2 runs. Verlander getting a little shaky here. Now the games I might take him out, but if I got to decide what I'm doing, then I got to play it till he's got his 3. So Makia here with 2 outs. 5 is in play. 24. Oh, it just gets by him. It's a pop out to the second baseman, and that'll be the end of the game. And that's it. The final score 3-1 Detroit. Woof. That's my first game of payoff pitch in a long time. Okay, and who did they give it to? And they give the Verlander. Went the distance. He got up 7 hits, 1 run. Got the okay thing. So let's finish up this day here. And then we'll look at it in a minute. Okay, let's look at the box score. Okay, Verlander he's got his picture up there. Okay, multiple hit game for Euclid. He's got the RBI there, only 1. And we got a multiple hit day for Rayburn. with 3 hits, 2 RBIs. 3-1 game. Okay. Lester won 7.2. Struck out 7. I knew he was striking out a lot. Verlander struck out 9. Way to go. Close. And that's it for this game, folks. SoCal Cyber saying thank you for stopping by. Take care of yourselves and be kind to each other.